Yo, what's good, people? Quick disclaimer. So normally we wouldn't post an episode like this because it's quite a slow pace, but I'm away this week, so we haven't got the opportunity to sit down and refilm, and we want to make sure that we get an episode out to you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Just bear in mind that we would normally reshoot because I feel like we could have done better. Anyway, that being said, we hope you enjoy this anyway because we love you guys and we want to make sure that we get whatever we can out to you guys and not miss a week. Take care, peace, and enjoy. Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to the
Sadly Relatable podcast.
We back, baby!
Yay, yay. Have you worn this shirt before?
Yeah, Nishan, we're not all like you and only have one piece and then throw it out.
I swear you've worn it quite a few times.
I've probably worn it like 3 or 4 times.
Ick!
And there's also 65 episodes that we do.
No,
weekly.
but I don't know why I feel like you've seen you in this a lot.
Okay, well, someone count how many times I've worn this, and I don't. Even if it's so what, man, leave me alone.
I'm joking. Hey guys, we're actually filming this. Is it 2 weeks in advance? Is this coming out?
This is in a week.
This is in a week.
Yeah. So
no,
we're filming.
It's not. We've already filmed.
No, this is for next week, Sunday.
No, what about?
Yes.
No. I wore black. Remember?
Yeah, that's coming out today.
Oh no, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, I wore grey in this one.
No, Nishan, you're slow. Go check even the thumbnail.
Hey,
look.
I wore grey.
Okay, you check, man. Look at the thumbnail. Where is it?
It's right there. Look. I told you.
Yeah, you wore black in the last one. Sorry, in the last one you wore black, grey, and then this is the one that's coming out. Trust me, I know, Nishan.
Okay.
Anyway,
we're
guys.
We're pre-filming because we're both like really busy. I mean, I just got off holiday, and he's going. Where are you going?
I'm going somewhere.
Inshallah.
So
yeah.
We're filming earlier than we normally would. If anything, we're filming it on the same week.
Oh yeah, true.
In a sense, we're just filming it.
Yeah,
normally we film
before.
on a Thursday, but we're filming it.
Yeah, 2 weeks before.
It's not 2 weeks
I'm
before.
joking.
I do want to address not last episode, but the episode before where we spoke about like men. getting icked off men crying. I want to address it because I feel like people. First of all, there's a lot of comments saying, no, I don't understand this, which is good. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
That you lot feel like that. I feel like I'm quite loud in me. Yeah, it's a good sign that you lot feel like that. But I also feel like there's a lot of people that agree that won't speak in the comments, but like, yeah, because it's bad.
Yeah.
What I'm addressing is Nishan saying that she'd get the ick off a man if in the first 2 weeks he cried in front of her, like. But the thing is,
if you're not my husband and you cry in front of me, I'm gonna get an ick. I'm not sorry for that.
Yeah,
I'm
and also,
sorry.
but
if we're not married and it's not halal, and then you cry in front of me, why are you doing that?
Yeah, wait, let me address it because I think they think that you're gonna get the ick off a man who comes to you and tells you he's got mental health issues.
No,
that's not what she's getting the ick off. The fact that she's gonna get the ick off. If you just come and randomly cry and you're not opening up about your mental health, you're just crying, saying you're not. Do you know what I mean? You're just an emotional.
Not just that. When anyone can leave you at any point, right? I say when you're married they won't, but when you're married, it's like it's secure. It's a secure net. Like it's between you and Allah, there's 3 people involved. So it's more like you shouldn't be opening up so easy. Because if you're crying to me, and let's say it's been a month of speaking, how many other people have you spoken to and cried to? Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, look, I don't. If my husband cries to me, no ick, 0 ick, wallah, like at all. If you cried to me, 0 ick. Obviously, I don't think like, what a beg. But I'm saying like, it's not about.
It's circumstantial, basically.
Yeah, I'm not saying men shouldn't cry. That's not. If you thought that that's what I meant, then you need to jog on.
Yeah. You just meant in that specific situation, which I think a lot of people in the comments, which is a good thing if they actually do like feel like that, said they wouldn't, whatever, they want that, blah, 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 blah. But I'm pretty sure, and I know because I've got friends that tell me the same thing, if within the first 2 weeks you're speaking to a guy and he cries to you, you're going to be like, oh, okay.
I will, I'm sorry.
Because it's the timing. It's the timing of it. It's how long it's been.
So if what I said sounds toxic, I don't mean it to come across as toxic. And to be honest with you, every woman that I know, not everyone, most women that I know feel the same way. They just won't say it openly.
Yeah, same.
And your friends, female friends as well.
Yeah, 100%. There's a reason I know that is because I've seen it around. Like it's not so much, oh my God, he's got mental health issues. That's not the problem.
It's more like, why are you opening up to me so soon?
Yeah, that's literally
like, I wouldn't cry to a man within the first month.
Yeah.
Like I would not cry to a man. Yeah. And when I say is, I don't think there's anything wrong with me saying, if we're not married, don't cry to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the thing is, I understand your point as well because you go through your own stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to sit here and then deal with someone else's, which in fairness, I kind of understand that you're allowed to have that feeling or opinion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you, as someone who deals with mental health, you can sit and be like, oh, I don't want someone who deals with mental health as well. Not saying that you're saying that, but just because you feel like you need that security in your life.
No, I
and
get
at the
that.
same time, someone who doesn't deal with mental health can sit and say, I don't want someone who has mental health because I want more security than. Do you know what I mean? So like everyone has a right to what they want. And
it's
what they
funny
don't
that you say that, because I have this theory and I have this idea that I genuinely believe, I like stand by it wholeheartedly. I could be wrong, you could disagree with me, but I think for a relationship to work, one of them needs to not have mental health issues. I do think it can work if there's two people with mental health issues. Did we speak about this before?
I can't remember.
But I feel like if two people in a relationship that have mental health issues, they need to both be actively trying to get better, seeking therapy, like actively trying to fix their relationship. You can't have two people with mental health issues that are like, oh yeah, I'll do therapy like next year, or oh, I'm not really bothered about, you know, fixing this and fixing this. So, which is kind of me in a sense, because I've been so caught up with like life that I'm not focused on my mental health right now, therapy, medication. But if there's two people like that, I don't think it will work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So you're saying, I'm going to be the lazy mental health person. If you're going to be in my life, you need to be working on that.
No, I think both. I don't think, to be honest with you, I feel like if you're in a relationship and you do have mental health issues, one thing I have learnt is you can't just wing it.
Yeah.
You need to go and get therapy. You need to sit, communicate, even if it's couples therapy, whether it's going on medication, anything, you need to do it. You can't just wing it and be like, oh, sorry, I forgot. Because
No, definitely, I know what you mean, because that can tear things down in a relationship.
100%.
Like your mental health, the way you're viewing certain situations. Do you know what I mean? It can tear down everything. You can be, you can end up being toxic, or you can end up neglecting how the other person feels as well, because you're so focused on yourself.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's jump away from mental health, because every episode is the same, and I wanna. Anyway, I have a would you rather.
Because I did. Now come here.
I have a would you rather.
Stop playing.
Shut up. I have a would you rather.
Go on.
Okay. So, this would you rather is so good, like hard, but then I realized for you it's such an easy answer.
Go on, hit me.
So, would you rather
Die.
shut up. Would you rather lose all the I know it's going to be so easy for you. Lose all the memories that you have now and like only start fresh basically today and start making new memories, or never be able to remember anything from this day on.
Is that a joke?
So I know. So you keep all your memories, but you can't remember anything from what happens on this day.
Hey, if there is a way I can lose all my memories,
yeah, I know.
I will pay good money to lose my memories.
Yeah,
100% lose all my memories.
Yeah,
what about you?
The thing is, for me, I was like, at first I was like, I want to keep like obviously
keep your memory.
new. No, I'd want to be able to take in new memories.
Yeah.
But then I thought, like all the like nice times that I've had right now. Do you know what I mean? Like if I was,
you can make more though. Imagine all the experiences you're gonna have, having children, getting married, having grandchildren, becoming a millionaire.
Yeah, but who you are is from your memories.
Yeah, that's true.
Like who you are, what your personality is literally from your memories. Don't you think that's weird?
Yeah.
So like people that deal with like what's it? Is it Alzheimer's that gets rid of memory?
And dementia.
Yeah, is okay.
Both.
I don't know which.
It's both.
Oh, both. What do they lose their personality in a sense?
I don't know.
Or do they? I don't know how it works. I don't know if they lose like all their memory, or is it certain bits and bobs?
I'm not sure. I'm not too educated on that, but it's so sad, you know, like when I think about that. But it does usually happen to older people.
Yeah.
I remember asking my doctors if I had Alzheimer's once.
Did they
I was
laugh at
like,
you?
yeah. I was like to her, my memory's so bad, I don't remember a single thing. I was like at all. I was like, do I have Alzheimer's? And she was just like, no, it's a symptom of depression. I was like, oh, okay. And my memory's so bad, but yeah, I don't mind. I think here's the thing, right? I don't feel like I would be a forgiving person if my memory was good.
Astaghfirullah,
No,
that's so bad.
it is bad, Eve. I'm just being honest. What the hell? Should I not open up to you anymore? I'm telling you things is like stufful.
No, that's bad.
I know it's bad, but let me explain to you why. I feel like I've changed a little bit, and it's not changed for the good.
Yeah.
Because I usually am so forgiving. Like I feel like I never want anything bad to happen to anyone. I'm always like, Allah, please forgive them. I forgive them, even when people have done the worst stuff to me at you.
Mm-hmm.
But this last month, and maybe it's because my memory is like thinking about it every day, like certain things that have happened to me. I'm just like, no, I do forgive you, but screw you. And I've never been like that my whole life.
Yeah, but I think it takes time to get past that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but what the hell? Maybe like the devil's actually got me in a headlock.
Yeah, he's there like, yeah, you're never gonna forget about this one.
Stuff Allah, may Allah guide us and help us all to become better people and
Amen.
be forgiving and take out any hatred from our hearts. I mean,
yeah, just deepen like the fact that like you literally your whole being is
It's
built
memories.
off what you remember and like the experiences that you've had. Like the way I am, the way I talk, the way I say certain things is one time someone said it to me and I like relayed it and that's it. It became a thing that I say. Like even me and you, we always did do something. We go, no, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Where did that even come from? It came from I think
Someone.
Rashid. Or like someone in our family, he does it a lot as well.
Yeah.
We're all just in the house and we're all busting jokes with each other.
No,
No, we say something. No, I'm joking. We need help. I wonder if anyone ever laughs when we do them little bits.
Oh, that's what you need to do.
I was about to do it, but you didn't wait long enough. Okay, we need to stop.
Sorry. I think Ayub is bare slumped today, and I'm a bit slumped.
Yeah, we say this every episode.
I know.
But it is quite late. Soon we'll be filming a bit earlier.
Inshallah.
I have something for you. So I have a friend.
Because I did. Now come here.
Stop. I have a friend.
Stop playing. Okay, go.
And we were all talking in our little friendship group, and she was saying that there's this guy. Tell me how messed up this is. Yeah, there's this guy that she knows that she like fancies or she likes, but he's engaged to get married soon. But she still makes dua for him.
Oh my god.
Like she makes dua that she gets married to him.
Yeah, you never know.
But do you know how deep
I don't think.
Don't you think that's deep? That someone is praying for you, knowing that you're in a happy situation, but they want you.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So they're not directly praying that something goes wrong, but they're just saying, please, like, let them be mine.
Don't you
think that's messed up? And he doesn't even know. He's just like living his life.
I think she
trying to
should
get married.
express it to him.
No, I don't even think she knows who he is. Like personally.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What the? That's messed up.
I think she just fancies him from a distance.
No, that's messed up then. I thought it was someone that she's like in love with. She's been in love with him for years.
No.
No, that's messed up. That's weird. I can't lie, that's weird. And when I said, yeah, that's fine, it's because you never know. Some people are engaged and it's like...
Yeah, but still, you imagine trying to stop someone else's blessing. Even if someone that I liked, I knew they were going to get engaged and they were like happy with what they were going with, I wouldn't be like, oh,
I wouldn't make dua. If I was in love with someone and they were engaged, I wouldn't make dua that me and them get married. I would make dua that if it's good for him, bring him closer to it. And then if it doesn't work out, then I'll make dua for us two to work out. But I would never do that.
By the way, for our non-Muslim viewers, dua means supplication.
Prayer, like prayer.
Supplication, so you're asking God for something. Yeah, so to me that was just funny. Like when she said it, I was literally laughing. I was like, "You're crazy! Like that's like crazy." I'm not gonna lie to you. Like what
that
energy
is a bit
that?
messed up. I can't lie. Who are you hanging around with?
But then I think to myself, all the girls that probably pray for me ruining my shit. I'm joking.
You're actually such a waste, man.
Do you know why? The only reason I'm saying that, and I would never say it.
I don't think there's any girl out there that really makes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not claiming it. The only reason I've said it is because wallah, I've had DMs where girls like, I make dua for you every night, like that you marry me. Like they DM me telling
Why? You're not even
me.
that special.
I know. I feel bad for them. They're gonna marry me with high hopes. They're like, oh my god, today's the day I finally get to marry him. Wake up in the morning. They're like, ugh.
Aww. Wait, when do you think you'll get married?
I don't care about marriage anymore. Just want to be happy.
Please do it soon.
Why?
Because I don't want you to
You
be
want to see me crumble down like you? No, I'm joking.
You idiot.
I'm sorry.
No, because like I feel like I don't want you to get married too old.
I've given up, man.
Nah. You know what, Ayub? My biggest fear is like, think about this here. I'm 25, right?
Yeah.
I'm 25 and I want to get married, inshallah ya Rabbi,
Inshallah.
before I'm 27.
Yeah. What?
Is that too soon?
That is a bit, I think take some rest, man.
No, because...
Crap. You can't get married old in this shit.
I know!
Don't worry, you'll be the fun auntie. You can't get money.
No, you know what? Whenever Allah wills.
Inshallah.
But that's what's so depressing about getting a divorce.
Even me, like, imagine you get married again before I get married.
No, listen, whatever's written's written. Listen to this, yeah, we could end up dying.
Yeah, true.
And then screw
Anyway, guys, so we got you guys to send us in some questions last week, and we didn't finish it, so we thought we'd finish it today. Let's get it.
Because I did. Now come here.
Stop it, man.
Stop playing.
That's inappropriate, man. Shut up.
If you know, then you know. Comment down below if you know what TikTok that's from.
Alright, 1 second.
I hate men. Men can choke.
Here you go. That's a good question.
Do you think it's easier for men or women to achieve happiness?
Men. Whoa.
Because they're just happy. They can just be. They're the ones that take away the happiness from the women.
No.
Yes.
I think it's easier for women.
No.
Can I say why?
How can you say that?
No. Let me give you my official answer before you say anything. I don't actually think it's easier for any. I don't sway either way.
Yeah.
But the logic that I'm putting towards maybe women, and this is like logic that might be the dumbest thing ever. You might all be like, "What the hell? He's wrong." So I'm open to whatever. Is maybe because I'm a man, I'm being a bit biased. But as a man, I feel like even though we may both not be that happy. There's so much pressure that comes with being a man and responsibility. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, although we're both dealing with whatever, and maybe we've both been through trauma, or say it's equal people. Me and my wife have both lived the same life, same troubles, same everything. We're both the same traumatized, whatever, or go through the same depression. In that marriage, I have a big responsibility, and also she has a big responsibility as well. But there's so much pressure. Knowing that, okay,
that's because Islam gives
us
our rights.
Yeah, and it also kind of makes you a bit sad. I'm not lying to you. When you're not doing as well as you want to be doing, when you're struggling to like do these things, it does tear away at your mental health and it does make you unhappy. Do you know what I mean? So that's my tiny bit of logic where I think maybe.
I get what you're saying.
But then again, there's a lot of women that are single parents that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know.
I feel like every issue that a woman has in life, literally every issue, comes from a man. Name me an issue. Name me an issue. I've done this on my
period
live.
Cramps.
Period cramps, yeah. Mm-hmm. If we no, because this is
we got them, boys.
No, I was gonna say if they didn't get you pregnant, you wouldn't be having periods.
No, but you had period. Oh, if they got you pregnant.
So why shouldn't they? Why are they not getting you pregnant?
Okay, then what about? Oh yeah, but then if it's pregnancy pain, it's come from a man as well.
Exactly.
Wait, so you think you can? Whatever I say, you can link it back.
Go.
That first one, that was a good one. Let me think. So when you pull your eyelashes off from fake eyelashes and it accidentally just like rips some of the skin because of the glue.
Yeah, why do we feel the need to wear fake eyelashes? Because of the beauty standard that men put out there.
Okay. That was good. All right, let me see. Okay, so I'm not lying to you, I can't think of one.
Yeah, because they're all down to men.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
No, I genuinely believe every issue I have in life is a man's fault.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you're right. Maybe I just can't think of anything right now. Guys, please, someone in the comment, think of something.
Someone said... I know, I'll tell you off the live. Anyway...
Off the live? We're not on live,
I'll tell you off the podcast. What did you say earlier when you were a bit sad? And I was like, Ayo, why are you sad? And then you were like, what did you say?
I said nothing. And then you were like, you don't see me...
I was like... You don't see me moaning about it, crying about it, and posting stories about it, and TikToks and speaking on live about it.
Yeah, you said why are you depressed? Because I was just like being quiet and that. Okay, we need to relax. Next question.
Okay, go.
What is each other's biggest achievements so far?
I think my biggest achievement was my podcast.
Well, I'd say the same.
And also moving out because like I did that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
By myself.
Well done.
So I think that was a bit of an achievement. Allahumma barik.
Allahumma barik.
But yeah, other than that, it's this podcast because it is extremely difficult. First of all, to stay consistent. For me, I find it difficult to be consistent with anything.
Yeah.
And second of all, to like, I don't know, gain like the family that we have.
Yeah.
And it's an achievement for me because I feel like I've got something that not a lot of people can say they have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which is cool.
I feel exactly the same. Definitely for me, the podcast is like the biggest achievement. And like sometimes I have to check myself because like I'll like feel like I'm not doing too well, and then I kind of look back and look at the podcast and see like, and it's not even about the numbers. It's more to do with the people that we've built and the community that we've built that makes me feel like I've achieved.
Quantity.
Yeah, that makes me feel like I've achieved something.
Like we've just gone around the world and gathered
a few different people.
out all these amazing people and made them part of a little family.
Yeah.
Yay.
And if you all send us £5, maybe we'll be able to. No, I'm joking. The way you drink is really weird, man.
Oh, should I tell you why, Eve? And I think this is why I have arm fat.
Because you haven't got the strength to pick the bottle up.
I'm too lazy to pick the bottle up.
It's so weird, Nisrin. You just push it up.
Look how many muscles that took. That's so long.
Oh, yeah, okay. Put the
you know what's
bottle away.
funny? All of my friends have been saying this on holiday, and the way they know what my bottle is because mine's squished.
Yeah, you weirdo. Anyway, yeah. So I kind of need to take a leave out of my own advice because recently I've noticed myself, like I very much preach, like put trust in God and Allah. Do you know what I mean? And like things will work out. But I think my anxiety is like battling me because I trust in Allah, but then why am I still stressing so much about something?
I don't think you do enough, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and that's what I've been kind of questioning myself and been a bit down about it, really, because like I tell myself, yeah, no, I trust his plan. Like, he's got the best plan at the end of the day, and he's gonna bring what's good for me. But then as soon as something's not going the way I want it to go, I'm stressed. And it's not just like, oh no, complain about it.
Yeah,
I'm mentally like
stress.
It shuts me down, like, and I feel like I'm stuck.
Yeah, I do feel like you overly stress about things.
And I feel like that's causing things to get worse for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it's ruining your quality of life, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like I said earlier, we're stuck in this like mode, and we're about to like move on to another chapter in our life, and I have so much hope for it. Like, you don't understand, I'm so excited. I still want to speak about mental health. I still want to speak about the bad days, but I want to put my trust enough in God to speak about the good days so that people see it. And you know what, even if someone's like does give me evil eye, I've done like what I need to do, taking my precautions so that it's not harmed in any way. Do you know what I mean?
And not just that, like maybe motivate some people as well, see that like you can be in this state of dealing with mental health. We talk about it so much, stress me out a little bit, and still getting on with life and still doing things, inshallah.
You can 100%.
Anyway,
be positive. I'm positive about life. I'm positive about what's to come. And also look around right now, right? What do you have? Your family members who, alhamdulillah, mashallah, Allahumma barik, are still breathing. You know, you're making money, Allahumma barik. You've got this, you've got a career, you have, you know, your hobbies, your interests. What is there to be sad about? What is it? It's literally your mind telling you to be sad.
Yeah, and some other things, but
yeah, fuck your mind and fuck with other things.
Right, next question. When did you realise you gained confidence and how?
I fake it till I make it, I'm not gonna lie. I used to literally pretend that I was confident, and then I became confident. And it may not be confidence. I think it is confidence, but it could be more of like, I don't give a damn what anyone thinks. Like, I genuinely don't. I always used to wear makeup. I never want to be seen without makeup. And then I was like, why do I care? Like, what do these people look like without makeup? Yeah. What does his dad look like? His mum look like without makeup? What does his sister look like without makeup? Why am I going to care about what people think? I feel like confidence comes from not giving a damn what other people think about you. And that's just what it is. So I don't know if it's confidence or just not caring about anyone. I
struggle with confidence sometimes, but only in certain ways, for example. And it kind of falls into the whole like imposter syndrome. And do you know what I mean? And it's sometimes, like, for example, recently I was working on a project and I kind of lied myself into it, thinking, yeah, I'm going to do sick. Like, but the whole time I didn't feel like I was just telling myself, yeah, I can do it. And then I remember when I sat down to edit, I was looking at everything and I was like, damn, there's no way I'm going to make this good. Like, I just lost all confidence. And then all of a sudden, when I sat down and actually got it done, I looked back at what I did and I was like, what I produced gave me confidence in myself for the next one. I was like, whoa, okay, maybe I can do this. Do you know what I mean? But it's always the same thing. You kind of forget what you've achieved. You go to the next step and then you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And then you achieve it and you're like, wait, I can't.
You know where that comes from? You know where not being confident comes from?
Mm.
This is literally the core of not being confident. Is comparing yourself to other people.
Oh, I thought you were going to say men.
No.
No, yeah, do you know what?
It's comparing yourself to other people. If you're not confident about your looks, it's because you've seen someone else and you said, she's prettier than me, he's better looking than me. If you're not confident about your work, it's because you've seen someone else's work and you said, there's better than me. If you have in your mind that there is always going to be someone better than you, there's always going to be someone better looking, funnier, you know, whatever, then who the hell cares?
Yeah, comparison is the thief
of joy. Like, I agree.
And I fully feel that
100%.
to the core. And it's so scary because especially in this realm of what we're doing with social media, and especially for me, I've always tried to not to look at other people, but I can't help it. You know, when you see someone who's at a similar level as you, and I'll always make dua for them to receive more, but you can't help but see people progress past you. It's like you're driving and everyone just...
That's what the devil does to you,
You just feel
because you're looking, instead of looking straight ahead of what's coming, you're just like this, watching them all past you, and you're like,
But that's what the devil does to you.
Yeah.
The devil literally wants you to be jealous. He wants you to have that in your heart.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm pretty sure I heard that this is actually what someone told me the other day, and she like teaches like Islamic lectures and stuff. She told me that half the people are in their grave because of jealousy.
Yeah.
So that's why I got advice, which was the best advice I've ever been given, is when you see someone and you're jealous of them, I said this before, make dua for Allah to give them more. So it's literally say, like, anytime you feel the slightest bit of jealousy, oh, she's prettier than me, they've got this, they have this, and I don't have this, literally say to them, please Allah, give them more of what they have. Because then when the shaitan, sorry if you're not Muslim, you're probably like, what is this? When the devil realizes that every time he makes you jealous, it results in you making dua, he's going to stop. So eventually, do you get it?
Yeah. So then, like, makes sense. But what if, stuff like that is the best thing to do. But then they're like, all their successes because of you making dua for them.
Yeah, then good.
And then they didn't make dua for you when they started. Now you're down.
No, because every time you make dua for someone, the angels say amen.
Yeah, it's true.
So
I think that's one of the best things that you've ever taught me, in a sense, when you first brought that up 5 million times ago. But I think we got new subscribers as well, so it's good to install that in them. Definitely making dua for them is the best thing, and it's something that I regularly practice.
Yeah, I know.
Not that I'm out here every second being jealous of people, but it's a
Anytime
normal thing to go out for
small...
your day and see something that you want. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So you don't want to push your energy out there to them and ruin what they've got going on. And I genuinely, wallah, like, when I see something and I genuinely, I'm envious of it. Not because I don't want them to have it, because I want the same.
Not envious. I wouldn't say envious.
Yeah, no, it is envy. It's that's the word. That's the word.
I know, but I'm saying, are you really jealous?
I know what you mean. It's
that's
not
what
jealous,
I meant.
but the envy is the word to use.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't think it's actually that. You're more disheartened.
Yeah, like you just it's not I'm looking at them and don't want them to have it or don't think they deserve it. It's just me wishing that I could achieve similar things.
You're kind of thinking, why haven't I achieved it?
Yeah.
But that's I wouldn't call that being jealous. I would call that more like lacking confidence within yourself.
Maybe.
And I don't know, maybe it is. I don't know.
I think, but do you know what? Whenever I get that feeling, wallah, like I genuinely make dua, and I always ask Allah, please protect them for any type of feeling that I've had that might be negative, that ruin what they've got, and please like multiply whatever they have and give them more than what they like. I don't just say, oh yeah, give them more. I literally go into depth of like, please don't let however I'm feeling affect them at all.
That's something I feel like a lot of people should practice, because you don't realize that the angels say Amin as well. And also imagine how many people don't go around doing that.
Yeah, and they're just like, oh, I wish I had that prick. Oh, I wish I had that prick.
No, it happens though. It happens a lot.
I was thinking about something the other day. I just kind of popped into my head now. I don't know why. I was walking out the gym, and then I saw this girl. Actually, we both made like eye contact, and then I realized, no, not like that. I realized my instant thought whenever I see a woman in public and it's like either late night or something, whenever they see me, I instantly think they think I'm going to attack them. Yeah. Like that's the first thing that comes into my head. I'm like, okay, I need to make it obvious to them.
You told me this already.
Yeah, I need to make it obvious to them that that's not what I'm doing.
You said it on a podcast, I don't remember. It was like 2 episodes ago.
No, it wasn't. I don't think I've ever brought that up.
You have it.
2 episodes ago? No.
Nah, 3 episodes ago. No, I think I know my memory's good.
Shut up, man. You just talk about how your memory's dead. If I did, it would be ages ago.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I instantly feel like I need to make it obvious to them that I'm not. Like sometimes we'll be walking out of the gym at the same pace or like in the same direction, and I'm like, they think I'm following them, so I literally make sure that I just walk straight as fast as I can straight past them to give them the comfort of like not having to worry. Yeah, that is true. But do you think other men think like that? I think some do.
Obviously some men, but I've never heard a man say that, to be honest with
it's a bit scary. Like, I don't know, it's weird that that's in my mind, but I'm kind of happy it is. Even with like old people or anyone, whenever I see someone that looks vulnerable, I don't want them to feel scared of me. So I always like either cross the road or like do something to like let them know that I'm not interested in whatever they've got going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's good. I like the fact that you take those precautions, because men do be making women feel very uncomfortable on these streets. So I like that.
Crazy world, dude. Crazy world.
How did you guys come up with the idea of starting a podcast? I forgot. I remember us in the kitchen. Yeah. But who actually came up with the idea?
So this is what it is. Nishrin came up to me about 4 times. Hey, we should start. I think you just... it was you. You just started watching Frenemies, I think. I think you started... You just started getting into podcasts, and that's when you started realising what you like and the format and everything. Yeah. I had already been watching podcasts for years. So you came up to me like, let's start a podcast, and I said to you, Nishan, I'm not starting a podcast with you, because in my head I'm like, I know if I start with Nishan, you're either not going to commit to it, or one day you're just going to be like, sorry, not to put you in a bad light, but I just felt like, yeah, nah, you're not going to do it. So I was like, yeah, just kind of let it pass. It's like, we're not actually going to do it. You came a second time, said the same thing. I was like, Then the third time you came in, you were so serious. You're like, no, Ayub, like, we have to do it. Come on, let's do it. And I said to you, if we do this, you need to say, wallah, that you're going to stay as committed. Like, I'm not coming to do this and put all this work in just for you to be like, in 2 weeks, oh, no, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
And then you promised me that, like, you'll stay committed. And then we sat down and we started thinking of names. What were some of the names that we come up with?
It was sadly
related.
Related.
It was first. It used to be sadly related.
Yeah. So the names we were going to do blue. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you should try put on the screen our logos that we first made.
Yeah. If I've got some time, I'll
so
inshallah.
it was sadly related. So he thought of that obviously.
No.
He's sad to be related to me.
I thought of the actual original name as well, but. I wanted to play. Nishan come on to me. Let's do the Cash Up.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you did. And yeah, let's do NNA or something like NNK. Like you did like the basic stuff that like other podcasts have and stuff like that. But I said to her like, no, like if we're gonna do a podcast, I want it to like be something like be a name or be something that like. Do you know what I mean? So we came up with something. We had sadly related at first because I was thinking, oh, it's sad that. It's a pun. Like I'm sad that I'm here related to this girl.
Wow.
And you're sad that you're related to me.
No, I'm not sad that I'm related to you.
You were back then. It was meant to be a joke, and then we were like, oh, sadly related, and we were like, sadly relatable, because it's like we're gonna be relatable and it's sad, blah blah blah.
Because we're depressed.
When we first heard it, we were like, yeah, that's a good name. And we told a few people, they were a bit like, yeah, but then everyone loves the name. I love it so much.
It's the best name.
Like
sadly relatable.
Yeah, it just sounds so sick. MashaAllah, Allahumma barik.
I love the name. I fucking love it.
But yeah, that's how it was. And then
that's basically it. And then we just started it. We
and
ordered the equipment in.
Well done.
Say Allahumma barik.
Allahumma barik. Like,
I mean,
you've been close to dipping a few times, but you stayed.
I think I've almost left twice. The first
3
time,
times.
no.
Twice, seriously.
The first time was like when we were having a bit
you guys
of
don't
issues.
even get to see that, man. You don't get to see like that stress that I'm in when I'm like, I'm just gonna do this on my own. How am I gonna do this? They're gonna watch me. Then you come back and I'm like, oh, thank God.
It's only happened. It's been like a year, whatever, and it's only happened twice.
Yeah. The first time changed our relationship a lot.
Yeah.
It changed the way I deal with you and the way you deal with me, because the problem was you viewing me a certain way or how I was acting as well.
Yeah.
And like, I was taking a lot of stress on and stuff, and then when I kind of sat and thought, all right, I need to change the way I'm approaching this.
Yeah, the first time was your fault.
Yeah. I'll take it.
And the second time was beep it out. And the second time, was not my fault, but yeah, it was on me.
Love to see it.
Let me read.
Okay.
What is something you want to do but you're afraid to do it? Die. I'm joking.
Literally. What is something I'm afraid to do?
I want to wear hijab.
Why are you afraid to do that? Scared everyone's gonna stop following you?
No, I don't know why I'm scared to do it. I feel like I'm gonna chicken out.
You're afraid to do it and then back out and everyone judges you for it?
Yeah, that's what...
What happened to I don't care? We got her.
No, I don't want to be that girl that wears it and takes it off. Not that there is anything wrong with that, because it is a process. But I really, when I do it, want to do it properly.
Yeah, but do you know that's what's going to hold you back? Oh, I'll do it. It's like people that say I'm going to pray when I'm older.
Should we set a date right now, Ayub? And then I have to do it.
I say 16th of May.
Oh, that's too close.
It's tomorrow, G.
Oh, I don't know, my fruits. No, should we actually set a day?
Okay.
Don't beep it out though, so that they don't know what day it is.
I say...
Zoom out a little bit more, G.
Oh my God. She's like, alright, scroll to the next 10 years.
Okay, you click it.
Okay. You're so happy that it's like in the 5 years. No, I don't want to set a date that far.
Let me...
I don't want to set a date that far.
Okay,
Because then in your head, you're always going to go, well, we set a date.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
True.
You might not even make it that far.
Yeah, that is true. I want to, but before I go into next year, inshallah, I'll wear hijab.
Inshallah.
And I know a lot
Make dua for guys.
A lot of people were DMing me like, oh, you want to wear hijab, but look what you're wearing on holiday. And true.
Nah, inshallah you'll get better. Don't worry. Well, guys, I feel bad. A very slumped episode today.
No, I like today's episode.
Really?
Yeah, go quick. I want to answer some more. Because we did. Now come here.
I didn't realise why you like today's episode.
Because it's about me.
Yeah, because I'm very quiet and you're just talking
What the
away.
hell? Piss off. No. I'm gonna like today, guys. I'm on my period for the first time properly because I get periods, but they're not like proper periods. You know, like period pains and this and that. First time in like 7 months, so I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm still doing this. What is something you want to achieve by the end of this year, Hijab?
Inshallah. For me, it's something I'm in the process of doing.
Don't say it.
But I'm not gonna say it. But you lot will see soon, inshallah.
Oh, tell me.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay. Do you ever wish your birth order was different? You know what's funny? Everyone I meet says they think I'm older than you.
Yeah, why?
I don't
get
understand
it.
why. Because I'm more immature.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I think you look older with the wrinkles.
Ayo.
I'm joking. I'm the one with the wrinkles.
I don't know why
Do you know
everyone
what? For
says that.
ages, yeah, I used to. This is gonna sound deep, but this is when we were like, there was a stage in life where I was like, I kind of wish you and Semi were reversed.
Wow.
I was like, it would be cool if Nishan was like the younger sibling, and then Semi was one, because he's a guy. Like me and him would have had so many like stories together and had good fun. Think about it.
Sometimes I wish you were a girl.
Yeah, like deep.
I was joking.
You were about to handle it, mate. Imagine you with a sister, you'd be beefing 24/7.
I'll actually put her in a headlock. Okay, guys, so the shout out of the week goes to Mina. She said, your podcast genuinely makes me so happy. I love how open you guys are. I love you so much. Oh, and inshallah, Allah blesses you and brings you joy and happiness. Ameen. And I pray that Allah does it to every single person listening, watching this, whatever it is you're going through. I pray that you have the strength to deal with it. I pray that you have all the happiness and all the success in the world. I pray that you have good health and that you have a good, successful life and that you make it to Jannah with all of your family and everyone you love.
And that's our family as well.
Ameen.
Thank
you, Queen. That was such a beautiful message.
We appreciate you so much.
We love you.
All of you as well. Like everyone that puts in the time to comment. Like it's not unseen, and we love you so much. Again, apologies for my energy this episode.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. K to the L-O is D-low. Anyway, I don't even know what to say. Nishan, where can I find you?
You can find me crying on my pillow. You can find me at It's Nisran on Instagram and TikTok.
You can find me at Kayla Cash on all social media platforms. Don't forget to follow Relatable Podcast on Instagram or TikTok, guys. We love you lot so much. We appreciate you guys so much. Even you guys are sticking with us on these episodes that are so chill. Like
chill.
I don't know, it blows my mind. We appreciate you lot so much. Good things coming, good content coming. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, press notification bell so you can be notified every time that we post. And inshallah, we'll see you lot next week. Love you lot so much. Don't forget, Spotify listeners, I love ya.
Love
Peace.
ya. Bye.